For my channel on YouTube, I've recently purchased a lot of shoes, lots of Nike and Adidas and other major brands across the globe, and I will be reviewing them on my channel. So let's see what do we have today for the review. Hello everyone, hope you are staying safe and healthy wherever you are. As promised, today I'm back with Air Jordans for the review. I've got these two colorways of Nike Air Jordans with me. Both are for girls and retro mid versions of the original Air Jordans. Talking of Air Jordans, let's quickly jump into the interesting history of these very famous products, and we will be back with the review of the shoes that I have today for you. While searching for facts and figures about these shoes, there were some very interesting points, I would say historic facts, that make this brand so much desirable, and that I think added to the lots and lots of retro versions of these sneakers that sometimes have unbelievable resale price, and love of the people for this brand is simply crazy. We all know the word Jordans comes from the famous basketball player Michael Jordan. Many people believe Michael Jordan's desire to wear these and play his game made this sneaker a legend. But there is yet another historic fact related to this, what I'm going to reveal here. MJ had actually rejected the first pair of Jordans back in '84 designed by Peter Moore. He insisted that these shoes are going to make him look like a clown. Even though his love for the sneakers grew with time and the world saw Michael Jordan with the first Air Jordans on his feet, the brand now more recognized than the man himself. Second very interesting fact is that NBA had actually fined Michael Jordan for wearing these sneakers in the court. And dating back to '80s, a few $1,000s fine was imposed on Michael Jordan every time he stepped into the court wearing these sneakers, which of course Nike paid on his behalf, and the hype of this sneaker started right then, and it's 2020, the hype isn't over yet. So I'm going to now shift focus to these very beautiful sneakers that I have here. The retail price of these is just under $120, but be advised the resale value, which is actually decentralized, can vary from model to model, can be as high as few $1,000s. So first off, these are not OG colorways, these are retro mids, and the box says SE, which stands for Special Edition, even though it says the Air Jordan 1 Nike swoosh, but the colorways aren't the original. No doubt Nike makes great shoes, but today we are going to take a critical look at these Jordans. So here's another fact. They are now more of a trendy lifestyle sneaker than a basketball sneaker. Nobody buys these for training in the court. So as the undoubted history of this shoe tells us, this is definitely a proven wear for basketball, which is not going to be my topic today. So everyone wants to know which part of the shoe is actually leather. Some believe it's all leather in the upper of the shoe, which is actually not true. This section here is leather. Also this section here is leather, and most probably it's cow leather. But this section here which says the Nike swoosh, it's definitely not any part of animal skin. It feels like a synthetic culture with perfect edging. Take your time, observe this fact. The edges don't show any raw edges, so the swoosh is somewhat artificial leather look-alike with lots of workability for finish, and this is one reason you don't see rolled edges. But if you look closely, the leather sections are pretty nicely rolled. You can see just inside of it the visible seam. This seam all around, especially on leather sections, looks not only neat but gives it a great look. Many shoes you see hide seams. It depends on the design and boldness of the sneaker, but let's admit the seam of Air Jordans does look very graceful. I can't imagine what would have become of this shoe had they tried to overlay all seams on this legendary shoe. So for major outlooks, the shoe seems scoring some good points with stylish laces and sturdy feel overall. So let's catch up with some other parts of the sneaker. The insole of the sneaker is a very stable padding and not very soft that would sink down with your weight, but designed to support a secure fit and at the same time provide good comfort all day long. There inside you can see the Jumpman logo. The insole comes with EVA pad, which stands for ethylene vinyl acetate and is common foam used as shoe pad. The collars here are well coated with a foamy material covered with a textile finish, which will give your feet a well-hugged feeling. Again, I would say a very thick yet soft style of shoe tongue waiting to assist you in fitting. The midsole is a very hardened EVA structure to sustain in the midst of this rubber outsole and the shoe pad. Looks pretty rigid and durable. and also it is very easy to clean since it's not abrasive. The midsole is backed up by this rubber pressed underneath as the outsole, which would definitely act as further comfort since this makes the midsole pretty much protected. Same goes for this good looking shoe here. More or less same looks, just different colorway and theme of the shoe. For lifestyle and casual wear all day long, this shoe is definitely a product we all love to wear. Leave us a comment. Which style do you own in AJ1s and which colorway? I shall try my best to reply you back. I guess this is it for this review, and I will be back in a couple of days with another in-depth review of some more Nike shoes. Till then, take care of yourselves and the ones around you. It's goodbye.